Now, I think we're gonna continue a little bit. Can I go to the game screen? We're gonna continue a little bit on my, where is it? Boat thing, a little boat project thing. I think we can catch some. Or maybe not. We should catch some. Let's see here. Or can I, like, relocate this thing? I was thinking maybe we should have some background music. It takes forever for me, like, to find my tracks there. Opening containing folder. All right. Ugh. Too complex. I'll just find my music folders instead. It's much easier. Here we have them. Here we have some lower background music thing. That works. Something like that. We shouldn't have... We just have this for testing. We have that and that. Engines all over the place. There we have the LAM system, right. We added this big turret here. And... Clearly don't understand USA taxes as Scuba Rocks. I pay about 80% of my income in taxes. It can get wrapped up to 35%. Yeah, I was talking about the Swedish like import tax, but in Sweden it's a little bit worse. It's not 18%, it's 25% of everything you buy is tax. And on top of those 25%, you of course need to, if you get a salary, your salary costs a lot more than what like you get after the social service, like social insurance and tax. So just having some energy drink. So your salary, before you get your salary in your hands, you pay around 50% of your salary as taxes of different sorts. And in Sweden you don't do that yourself. They are automatically deducted. So that's nice. But on the other hand, even though we pay a lot in taxes here, more than most countries, we do have very low cost, almost free healthcare, and free university and school, almost. So that's cool. Like, if it wasn't free, I would not have studied Japanese in university. Because, well, it's not something you can get a job from. In any case, this is, okay, so this is the level, right. So here we could have some missiles of some kind. I was interested in the language, so I studied Japanese, you know. I also studied some in high school. So then I thought that if I start on a language, I should kind of finish it so it's actually a language that I have studied enough to be able to use. So, you know, that's pretty nice. Now it's the question. How we load these guys with? Intakes. These are squash head spammers, all of them. Redbox, welcome. Is this ship supposed to be riding that low? Almost. It's not stabilized yet, but it's supposed to kind of be pretty deep in the water, so it kind of gets automatic armor that way. Alright. We're gonna have... let's see here. Gonna have a prefab. See if I can get my little interceptor thing. See if they even can fit inside of here. Ish. I think that kind of works. Missile control. Oh no. So this is a connector. Yeah. We should be able to have... No, I'm just testing. See if it works. No. Ah, it's a friend or foe there. Gosh. I think we'll just build a new system. Oh yes. For some reason, my government thinks it's a good idea to spend a lot of billions on the military. Yeah. Yeah. I heard there is a healthcare problem just because, you know, you have to pay it yourself. But of course, as everything, it was better before here as well, to be honest. Wait, oh yeah, we'll need to have something there, otherwise the era will destroy stuff. You can have a connector. Can actually have it. I think. Yep. Then we can have independent systems. That's good. Now let's see here. I didn't know that the use for CWIS for misleading interceptor was just used. I didn't know that use CWIS for misleading interceptors was just using ACVs. Using CWIS I'm not sure I completely understand. Using CWIS for misleading interceptor, but CWIS, it's closing weapon systems. I guess you mean a cannon variant only. How can we use a cannon system to mislead interceptors? Oh, you mean... I don't know. I have the CWIS system on here in order to... I have a CWIS system only so that I can shoot, these missiles as interceptors. Autocorrect. Okay. Missile controller. Okay, we need to have identify friend or foe. We're gonna have a little stagger thing here. And on here we're gonna have... Let's see here. Gonna have the... No. We're gonna have the defense all in one. Right. And you... Oh, we need a main rule set. Oh, I don't want to set up... I don't want to... Oh, let's just do like this. See what I did for this thing. Main rule set. It's only range? Seriously? Really? It's only range setup here? Altitude, okay. Alright, right, that's good. Because then we can ignore things that are above the waters. We don't even have an AI on this thing, I believe. Wait, where are you? There we go. Now this is like connected up. So we can have a small launcher. We can have like a small barrage here. And then we can have, I'm thinking, actually we can have like that. That's good. So, replace the fuel tank with APN guidance, snap that up to something good. And it should still, yeah, we can even make them, let's see here, warhead arming delay, variable thrust ramp up time, thrust output store. What? Why is the variable thruster 1 second start delay? No, it should start immediately. And the lifetime, thrust output, boost it up so it's below, so it thrusts for 8 seconds, that's good. Mr. Sandman 77, thanks for the follow. And welcome to the stream. So something like that maybe, APN guidance, stuff like that. Oh, that's probably good. And I'm thinking we can have... Ooh. We have like some area down here too. Whoops. Or there we have one. So we can have medium. I'm thinking like 2 mediums on each. And these are also gonna be interceptors. Oh. Right. And these need to be copper to launch pads too, because these are separate system. And medium gantries. I think it's 2 we need. they're sticking. I think it's 2. It's the minimum. Oh, that looked better. Oops. Oh, stick out a little bit. That's okay. That's a-okay. Can have some wood here. And we're gonna set up these things. Variable thruster fin, missile interceptor fuel tank. Replace you with APN guidance. Ramped up with fuel per second, variable thruster. 10 seconds is plenty to find a target. Mess them up like that. Ramp up time 0. Good. We're gonna copy. I think it's so stupid that you only copy like the actual components you're hovering over. You should be, if you copy a missile, it should copy the entire thing over. Oh, that sounds good then. Well, now we have some anti-stuff systems on here. This is basically just for showcasing the armor itself. We don't really need that. We need some CWIS guns though. What type of... Oh, I think we need to have some... In the front here, we should definitely have some... I think we must have some diff guns in the front here. It has the wrong name. It's called the dip gun in this case. Dip 420. Okay, so the front S1 should be, of course, level. Oh. God, this block has to go. I'm thinking that this wooden interior armor doesn't make too much sense when we're gonna have a gun here. Blocking anything? No, we're not. I do know it doesn't help tilting my head, but whatever. Alright, there it goes. It was slightly... I hope they don't block the guns turning, though. We have... Can we... If we add more of them like this... Are we blocking... Yeah, we are blocking those. Maybe that's not a good idea. And it's probably good to have just those that we already have here. And they of course need to have something to stand on. Little metal pillar thing. Like that. Very well protected, very easy. Just basic stuff. Three, 2, right. 4 around there. Okay, there we go. I think that works. So this the diff guns are gonna die. Let's be real. They are also. It's okay if they pop off. It's not the world's biggest thing. Okay. So we have some empty space here. We'll probably need to do something with that. We of course have the lamps back here. Nice. I do think, I don't know, they might block the field of fire a little bit, but I feel like I want to protect these a little tiny bit from the first blast, kind of. Just to have a little bit of a bounce shield. For like some spray damage. All right. And inside here, can we have something more? We should, of course, always let some of this empty space be. Now, this is very thin, like bow armor here. I guess it should be thin too. It's not there to take big damage. It's there to be streamlined and to look decent. I'm thinking we might as well like close this off. It's a 4x4 hole right now. I don't know if we want that, but it could be a cool area to have a vertical launched missile or something. If we want to up the cost of this thing, we can add some stuff here. Like if we want to add up the cost, we can put in a couple of like huge missiles that are just launching vertically, and then the cost should be huge for that. But I mean, let's look at that later. We just close them off with some wooden poles there. Powered by greed. Is this going to be a front sider? This is going to be a one. This is going to be a. It's gonna battle from the side. What's that? A circle at distance. Setup. Actually, let it run out of material. These are just set up to be like max speed all the time. So it's gonna face the enemy with its sides. It's a complete era spam ship. I don't like. I don't know. I started building this because I learned a lot from making the Draconia. But when I was building this thing, I already felt that it's starting to become like. I started to learn even more things. So not that it's outdated, but in my head it is a little old type of a design, but it still has the chance to be a very strong ship. So I do still want to finish it. Oh god, I'm symmetry plane. I'm just gonna do like this. A little bit faster than... there we go. Then doing the prefab. Oh right, here we're gonna have jet engines too. Alright, we need to remove that. So, for this ship, I have decided that I should try and not use... Is this gonna hurt? I think it's not gonna do enough damage to the engine, so it's probably fine. I have decided that I'm going to make this ship not use any alloy, just because a lot of people say that alloy is not so good, because wood does the same, no, metal does the same things but better. The only thing is the weight, and then we need to add a lot of weight, no, then we need to add a lot of wood to kind of balance that thought pattern out. And yeah, that may be so, but maybe not super true. Like alloy is good. That's something I changed my mind about. Alloy can be good for some circumstances, but when it comes to armor, metal is always better. And I'm just trying to build this ship with the thought that we don't need to use any. We don't need to use any of that. Let's just use... yeah. Let's just use metal and wood. And of course, that's going to work out very well. Or should. I'll probably remove those as well, in case. We can just don't do any splash damage to these portions. We're gonna stick a jet engine in here. Make it fairly quick. And it, without floatiness, it's going real low. So here we have, this is our 8-meter shells. And their AP frag. Right. All right. This is, yeah, these turrets are armored, but only on the turret itself. We're right, so I think we should just add, let's see here, it should be one hole there at the side. And then that should let it do full rotation. And this side can be filled up as well as that one. Let's just check a little bit quickly. Yeah. That works. Good. Scubrox, I think you are crazy for using wood in your armor, but I know you are much better at this game than me. Well, some people think it's crazy to use wood, but thing is like this. Now, heavy armor has the best health points, but wood has more health points per material than heavy armor. I think it was. So, like, using wood is a way to save a lot of costs. If we use wood, we can use a lot of wood, and we can just have more armor. So, like, this is pretty, it speaks for itself, but when I pitch whatever design against a ship that's basically built out of papier-mâché, like, literally, you can build a ship out of like square corners, wooden square corners, and just spread out a lot of diff guns on this entire area and just, yeah. If you do that, your ship will be invincible almost, and much better than any opposition. And it's very cheese too, if you use that only. Like, I want to see if it's even possible for me to make a design that specifically is designed to beat that. Wait, isn't that supposed to be... And that needs to be a 3. There we go. Yep. You can build ships with only wood and still win. Thanks to redundancy. It's so cheap. But in this case, I hide my wood away in areas, and it gives float, it gives health points, and it can stop big projectiles that are like penetrators that are going really far. And each one of these beams only costs 4 material. And each metal beam costs 20, and it adds up. And it's connection points and everything like that. So, you know, it's a strategy. But you shouldn't have wood as your outermost armor, because that will get torn away pretty easily. For this, I think we're gonna use some... Oh, let's see here. Now we're just gonna check that it still moves around. And as we have checked that now, we can go back here, build on this, and do a little prefab mode thing. Like that. Perfect. And now they should still move around. Yes. Connected up and everything. Very good. As for this part, we don't need like serious armor here. Can best just, nope. We can just do like this. Fill it up like that. Should we even have... Yeah, we should probably have metal here. We can have like some logo or something there too. To add some depth, I think we're going to do something here. We shall see. Shall see what we do with this thing. We can go on to the next area. And here we can just add stone. Oh, that's 3-meter blocks. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, good. So stone is the same thing. It's like low cost health points. Of course, we use the largest block possible to get the health point bonus thing. So below here, it's like dense material. I'm thinking this should be a front-sider until we meet the enemy close by. It's gonna go pretty close, then we are circling, and then the front piece of the part, like of the ship, should have taken most of the damage. That's the plan. And that's like areas we could have shields to. We have an insane amount of engine power on this this build too. So we should of course utilize that little detail. All right. Should be good. Something like that. Close that off. Whew, now is the question, where is the rest of everything going to be? Are we gonna have more diff guns? Is this a place for crams? This thing needs to have aircrafts. Where should they be? Should they be hidden here maybe? Do we have a landing pad thing? Or is this a place for more weapons? Good question. Well, we shall see. Oh. Was it this thing I wanted to have? No, we're not gonna have lasers on this thing, I don't think. These should, however, be contained in a small box. Like that. We can actually add some stone backs on them too. And of course this space here in between is intentional. Just adding, we can add like a connection point. Like here and there, just in case. Okay. Now we have, I think this one has really thick armor, doesn't it? Yeah. We added some thick turret armor there. No? Oh, that's the turret. Right. It's the turret's armor. Since we have the initial volley thing there, I think we're gonna just have some extra stone. Excuse me. Just a little front shield thing. On the sides we have the era. I think we reinforced it a good bit there too. Then we have this middle compartment here. Cram. Powered by greed, says Cram. Yeah. Crams are never a bad suggestion. So I have some different ideas. I think we should do all of them. One of them is to cut this area out. Just removing that in case. Because here we can have some broadsides. That's a weird thing, but I want to have cram broadside barrels sticking out here. Right. Right. Now we actually need to... Oh god. We should have that on a turret block. Oh crap, yeah. But do I want to have them on a turret block? Let's see here. Crams. So the connections... Ooh. God, that's some weird shenanigans. I think we'll need to do that. Right. We can have 2 turrets. Or, I think we'll just suffice with kind of 1 turret block. You can have a little turret block mount down here. Or 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. We can probably just have some firing pieces that goes like this. Sometimes it's a good idea to not make things too complex. Then each of these needs to have a weapon controller, and that can be fixed. No. Like that. They will be EMP susceptible. Like that. This is such a cheap system, we can suffice with the one here. Alright. probably have some heavy barrels. We give some base armor, and we can have see here, elevation. You know, the elevation barrel thing. And motor barrels, and the new barrel ports are so weird. So many of them too. Maybe something like this. Just a normal barrel indy. Oh. And we should paint them in a nice golden hue. Oh, I think this works. Just how much elevation? 45. Yeah, well that works. I think that's high enough for them to fire pretty far if we need to. Then we'll just need to build the cram system below here. I'm thinking that... Alright. This one can probably go down there somewhere. Oh, here's a space. Okay. Oh, we have a... Okay, the stone box is spaced. Oh, well, that works. That's probably good. And this does most likely go straight down like this. And this one can go... Can have 3 blocks in between. One, 2, 3. Ish, like that. I think that works. Right. Now we're just gonna have some Tetris going on here. Let's see here. I think it's probably wise to... Oh yes. Connect it up, okay. Prefab. Load the prefab. Cram systems. Right. This is pretty... I think I'll need a really narrow Tetris. If I'm not going to do the... Oh yes, I think I'll... It's more cost efficient. I should probably do... Let's see her. Connector. Yeah, that's the Tetris we need here. Can actually Oh. Okay, we need to have the connection point below here, just to make it sure it works on every piece. Just like that. Packer. I'm glad he made the packers sensible. Can start from here. Yep. So it's easy to see which side is which. It's very nice. It will not be the world's best Tetris, that's for sure. But it's decently it's decently dense at least. Ooh. Right. So it will connect up. Each will connect up to 4, and these side ones can be to payload things. Works. Bottom one can get an extra little connection there. Do you be connect? Yeah. Connect like, no, like that. Oh. That's not what we're gonna have it. Let's see here. We're going to have mostly hardeners, and then we're gonna go with frag. I don't think we actually need to have it set up. It's gonna be 180. But, ooh, right. Astro Boy, very welcome. We need a fuse. And I think we're gonna have a laser targeter. A laser not connected to firing piece, gauge increaser, color unit, or 6-way connector, because that's pellets. Yeah. I think we're going to, yeah, well, this can probably be this direction. Not to make things too complex. Fusing box, there we go. Laser targeter, there we go. All right. We're gonna have a slight offset time, I believe. Right. Offset time. A positive offset time should make it go away. Is it high explosive? Says Reviatan. Well, it will. I think it will be frag actually. How are you doing, Astro Boy? I'm doing fine. Hope you're doing fine too. So, time from launch. Good. I think this should be the setup we're looking for here. And now we need some payload compactors. See if how many, like they're gonna be decently slow reload time. All right. And we need gauge increasers, but we're adding those later. Kinetic damage. Okay, so loadout, more hardeners, frag pellet weight. Oh well, that's kind of a lot. Gonna set them to be 180. I think that works. Slight offset. I think it should be nice. It's good to hear. I hope you enjoy Enjoy your spend time with streaming. Well, yes I am. Frag-explosive. Well, frag-explosive, it's good to have it. It is never wrong to have a bit of explosions in there. It really isn't. So we can have 2 pieces of explosives there too. And then we'll have some... It will be some fun with that. So we have a nice little block here. Can do a little prefab thing. Let's 0 you in there. Too high. Oh, I almost forgot. While the change isn't massive, I've actually colored my... I need to show you this. Okay, sorry. So, the change isn't massive, but I tried to color this thing a little bit bluish. I don't know if you see that. But look, I have this on me. It's hard to see on my streams, but it's the white variant. It's very nice. At least we can almost see the cog sticking up a little bit there. At least I'm trying. Alright. Capture prefab. Alright. And as for firing piece, this is not set. Settings there. Right. Card accuracy fire, yes. Idle angle. Let's make it stick up a little bit. In a little slight threat here. Alright. Copy over the settings. It's like only 22 seconds reload time. That's like... I don't know. I don't know about that. That's a little bit... This is not gonna fire very often, so... Let us try and see if we can remove some reload time. Okay, 150. That's like a minute reload time. I think that makes more sense. Does that look too big? It's sticking out a little bit. Like, we need to think about aesthetics too. 1350. That looks more acceptable. And then the reload time is 44 seconds. Well, I guess we'll have to live with that. One more. And then there. $13.50, yes. I like that. I guess they're all equal now. I think it has the same stats, good. Right. Powered by Greed says you could add another layer between each of them. They can share the pellet. Yeah, they can. You're completely right about that. We can share the compactors, and we can add some stuff here too in the middle. I don't know if you like add this here. Like, there will be a little bit unequalness in terms of how slow they reload. But what the hell, you can see. Now this reloads, yeah. But it's a lot stronger too, I believe. Not a lot, but... Reload time, fragments. Why? They do the same, don't they? Why? It should be different. Not only reload time. What the hell? That's weird. I don't know. Yeah, we can add another layer in between, and it will make it more efficient. But I actually want to have a layer of stone in between them, just to protect them a tiny amount from a stray shot shooting through. I don't want a stray shot to shoot through, shoot through all of them. If a shot comes in here, I don't want it to disable them all. So I'm just going to try and compartmentalize them a little bit instead of making them like that. It's not like a super expensive system either, so I'm going to go with that for this area here. Maybe like that. We can have some armor on top of that. We should probably have metal here. They are a little bit sad against EMP, that's for sure. Just because of that, maybe it's actually better to just add some stones here. We have built-in EMP protection in the hull. I think we did add. So we can have just a stone on top of them, and it might prefer to go somewhere else. We can actually motivate it to do that a little bit. Let's see here. It was a 4. Really? Okay. And we can like add one here. Let's just have in the middle of this thing. We have a 2 meter there. We can have a surge protector of 2 meter here, and it should go there instead of here. And now that doesn't always work, but a lot of the times it does, and that should be good enough. Something like that. Yes. I think that, like, from above here, not a lot of damage is dropping down here. Well, we go with the sheep option, just a layer of stone, and then we can have metal on top of that. Kinda. God. This ship is like very, 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 very light. Or bright, rather. Not light. It's definitely not light. But it's very bright. Okay. Sir Caps, nytt meddelande. Hej, hur mår du? Jag mår bra. I'm feeling well. Spud Cubs here with another Twitch chat commentary. Well, welcome indeed. Summit Bohane, very welcome to you as well. We're doing like that. I kind of feel I want something else here. How does it look? Does it look like a kind of bolt thing? It kind of does. I like that. I'm gonna go with that. It's a bolted something. Wrong color. We're just going to check also with Right, I was just calling, it's, the thing is, so we originally wanted to play Satisfactory, and then I didn't know if anyone was like on for it, and I know that now. So we're going to start some Satisfactory with Magic, Maltesers in a while. So that's why I checked my phone. It was just to see if he was on for in a while. And yes, he is. So we're gonna build a little bit more on this thing, and then we'll see if he's up for our next Satisfactory. So, sideway crams can be good to have. We have this main gun thing there. What the heck was I want? What did I want to do with this area? One can wonder. Anyways. Here we have the perfect use of this offset thing. 2 meter offset. Excellent. And should I use, I think we should use the 3 meter offset here. Because I feel like being offsetty. There we go. And if you are very confused about using offsets, then I've already made the perfect tutorial for you, which is on the YouTube channel then. But you should be following there too. How is my second favorite from the depth playing Swede doing? I guess your favorite one is the retired Robas in that case, because I don't know any other Swedish from the depth players than Robas. No, it's Zorfos. Darn it. I don't know who that is. I didn't know I had other Swedes playing from the depth, to be honest. Well, I can't make videos and watch them all at the same time, so I guess I'll just try and make videos instead of watch videos if I need to choose. I am, in any case, your second favorite from the depth plane. God damn it! What do I need to make? What do you mean second? What do I need to do to be your favorite from the depth playing Swede? I thought the bar wasn't very high because I didn't expect there were any other Swedes, you know. Well, adopt me. Oh darn it! I don't think I can afford to adopt you. But thanks for the offer. Any case, here is obviously the best area to have some cool decorations. Like some black lines. Looks very fancy. And I wonder how insane is my lamps on this thing. I don't really know. No, let's just add some interior wooden armor. Hey, that almost matched up. Okay, to-do list. Adopt spud cabs. Right, like that. I think I think I like eventually need to become more lazy when it comes to building, and just because otherwise I'll never get finished with my projects. But of course, it's nice to really feel when you're done, like just feel that okay, it can't be better than it is. But sometimes I feel that I spend time like fixing useless things, and then I feel like I should just get done with it. Lamau. Yeah, if you reviewed my latest chip, it would mean a lot to me. From FtD YTR to FtD YTR. I see. Remember to be awesome, be nerd. Yeah, that's the important timer I stuck in there. Yeah. Is it very done? I mean, I rarely do ship review things, but is your ship looking nice or is it a min-maxer? I think it's always nice to look at ships that has some thought into design and not only functionality, because I'm not the best in terms, I mean, I'm decent, I guess, but I'm not the best in terms of functionality, because if I was, I would be winning my own tournaments, which I rarely, very rarely do. I'm just adding this thing. I don't make any promises, but send it over on Discord and I can check it out at least. Sort of a replica. It's made to work. Well, it's not. Oh yeah, well then. Made to work. That's you know. I think if you build a ship that looks really nice but doesn't work, then I feel it's a little bit like the other way around. It's like, hey, it's nice to make ships that looks nice, but they should also work. That's more important. Okay, we have that portion there. We have 2 diff guns in the front. We have our pretty heavy laser system on here, but here goes that. Come on. Ooh. I figured it out. It was my handle. Oh, really? What do you mean? Anyways. Okay, we need to use the small... There is... Okay, that's... Okay, so there we have those. And the lamb beam... Okay, it's going out of there. I already closed it off here. Yeah, right. That we'll need to do something about. So the second lamb node can be kind of here, which I think we should have a lamb node here. Above it. And I'm wondering if we should not have a lamb node at the side here too, if we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yeah, that's probably the good place. Okay. Something like that. Right, is this... I don't remember. Is this a turret that utilizes... No, is this is a belt fed, right? Which means... Oh, that's a little bit scary then. If it blows up. Maybe I can have it like here. I can use this area like there. Right, something like that way. Then I'll just casually fix some metal stuff. Like that, and it shouldn't blow up completely, right? And then right about there. And that's still a decent place to have them. But of course not straight up there. So we need to go outwards wherever we want them. Which is, oh yeah, kind of this level then. I suppose. Oh god, these are... how? Alright, I sent it to you on Discord. Oh great lord of cram and stone. Yeah, we have some crams and some stones in this thing. It's being nice. I completely missed you can connect up laser transceivers like this. It looks really stupid too, but... okay. So like, kind of like this. And then we're gonna have... this one we won't be able to make EMP insulated. So, well, we'll just gotta live with that. And just to up its survivability, we can just place like heavy armor in front of and back of it. And a little slab like that. All done. Did I set up? No, I didn't set them up yet. I'm just asking how Malta is doing, so we can see if we can jump into satisfactory. I should probably start a Discord client here too, so I can actually see what's happening. All right. Astro Boy, have fun in Rocket League. You will still be able to hear me. Well, then you'll be almost there. Show she's looking far. How is she looking firepower and cost-wise? Well, Reviatan, I will surely look right now. I got those costs, yeah. They were very nice because they were super light. Super light. Sauerkraut online is the question. Maybe not. Alright. So I didn't fill them up yet. Cavities can fill in 5 seconds. We are having a cost of 700. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm on the opposite side of the spectrum size-wise. Also 2 days no smoking and well, good luck with stopping the smoking then, because they say it's not healthy. This costs 700k. Yeah. Guess that's that. Yeah. So they say I'm so happy I never got stuck with it, like the smoking thing. So I never had that struggle, which is probably a blessing because it seems very not fun to deal with that. So we can have the next, like we can have some serious lamps on this thing. We have like scary amounts. Well, I spend too much on the lamp system, I'm gonna be completely honest. It's like pretty insane. I don't know what it costs, but it's like go down here. It's so strong, it's like 50,000. I don't know if that's huge, but I think it's pretty big lamp. It has a continuous, like, it's a strong lamp system, that's for sure. Here we're gonna have a lamp system too. We're gonna do it like that. I'm gonna have them connect up together too, because why not? Like a big age. I've been snacking. Shugam, oh yeah. Astro Boy, Gmodism. Have you liked ACF 3 better than ACF 2? I have no idea. ACF 3, ACF 2, I haven't played with them so much lately that I can't say I have a clear preference, but I mean, Automat is going with ACF 3, so am I. But I'll need to build something properly first, which I really haven't, in order to, like, have a clear opinion. But no matter what I prefer, I will be going with ACF 3. Because that's the new standard nowadays. That all the cool kids are using, or like everyone in general anyways. Ew, and this middle section then. Yeah. So we're going to have a rubber, and rubber. And we are going to be very safe against any EMP damage. Very nice. This thing in the middle here, however, are we going to? Yeah, let's just make it rubber here too, so that we don't need to worry that the charges eventually getting inside of here gets leaked anywhere. Or that's actually pretty stupid. Let's just have a sheet of metal in the middle here. This probably makes better sense. Okay. Maybe black. Excuse me. Okay, like that. Which probably means this is a perfect area to have a detection. I love ACF 3, the explosions are classic. Well, that's cool. Lambs prefer beef, okay. Well. What is beef in this context? Is that like, I don't know. What is beef in that context? That would be, not sure. Seawiz? Heavy flag Seawiz maybe? Oh, ACF, that's a Garry's Mod add-on, yeah. It's a Garry's Mod add-on that adds World War II-ish weapons and stuff. It's pretty cool. I think we need to have some protecting sheet there. Oh no, that may connect. Yeah. It's so easy to accidentally forget like a connection point. Let's just have a rubber beam there then. Okay. We can add connection points just like that. Yep. Okay. So on this little insulated platform, yeah, and cars, yeah. That's, it has engines and stuff too. Oh, I completely forgot. Okay, good. I'm just writing to Malte to see whenever he wants. Very nice. Okay, sorry. I'll just had to write that. We're gonna have some Ooh. This is a little bit problematic. Let's see here. Isn't this... Wait, let's see here. Yeah, the firing piece is at this level. Ugh. I think that might be accidentally clipping into it. No? No, oh right. The barrels... Yeah, maybe the barrels never get stuck very often. I kind of thought... I'll fix that if it becomes a problem. How about that? I can add some normal barrel with no color onto top of this thing to add some accuracy. Isn't that splendid? That's a really long barrel. Yeah, I think that works. Oh god, now I need to move this so I see the chat properly. Yeah. Huh. It kind of makes me worried. It shouldn't work, but it does, or something. I wonder... And now I just need to think what we should add now. Like, cram cannons is always something that's nice to have. I was thinking more vertical missiles before, but I'm thinking that maybe not. I think the type of vertical missile I'm gonna have on this vessel will actually be CWIS. I think we can have a CWIS system in here instead. Or anti-missile missiles, that is. Kind of confusing to see CWIS systems. AMMs. Right. And 4 sections. I think we're gonna do one of this one again here. Just to remove any chance of chain reactions. Maybe like that. Alright. What the fuck is an Eerie? What's that? I killed one in Adventure and didn't even notice. I don't know. I also need to play the campaign. I'm so after with actually playing the game. I got stuck in building for so long. Like a lot of other people, I suppose. So missiles. We're gonna have mediums here. Right, this is actually... I don't have too much. I think I'll need to do like this. There and there, there and there, there and there. There and there, and there and there. I don't know. I just like to have my missiles in brown. Like, don't ask. Just how it is. I'm thinking that we are... Wait, why are you down there? Okay. Wait. Connect them up there. Okay. Those there. And these ones will be a little bit impossible. Yeah, okay. Oh, we can do like that. But you will not be connected. No, we won't. Okay. Didn't work. Like that. That works. And now we can be maximum laziness by just adding a receiver right here. Can have an extra receiver there just in case. Can select channel 8. And on this side. Isn't that the godly Overwatch? No, Onyx Watch. Sorry. Craft. Overwatch? Blasphemy. Missile controller. Okay. Can I like... What is this block? Let's just do it. I exchange you with a 3-meter metal block, and then I have a piece of free space to add a transmitter that sends on channel 8. God, this is so lazy, but it's kind of smart too. That's the worst thing. And oh, okay. Copy to all matching launch pads, which means Like, what's wrong with this guy then? Aren't you a matching launch pad? Now you are. What? Oh, these are... Okay, this is the correct one. We just don't have any materials. That's why. So if we fill materials, it should work. How nice. Cool. So we have some more defensive systems. I don't know how this is gonna act up. With LAM system here though, that kind of makes me a little bit worried. Well, we shall see. This ammo stack here doesn't make any sense. Let's see where we're gonna have those. Right, the engine room might not be the best place to have them either. We can have some ammo in the back here. They can't hurt much here. We're gonna have like a little magazine there. And of course we should like evenly spread out the ammo all over the ship, I know. But I want like some baseline firepower. Oh god damn it. Really? Did I do something important? No, I didn't. No. Oh, I hate that. When I have like my Swedish keyboard, oh, stuff messes up. And I can't like rebind my keys to anything proper because I like have no idea whatever those keys are doing. It's like hard to navigate. From the Depth has not very good support for other keyboards. I mean, it like works, but it also doesn't. Right. We need a lot more ammo, of course. Here is the... Here we can have another compartment. It's like nothing important at this location. So we can have a little box. 17-meter explosive radius. It should be very much contained. When it has some armor. Small pillars to stand on, so it looks okay. This seat, I mean, oh my god. Right, we also need propulsion to kind of stabilize ourselves. That's something we do not have. And before we forget about the jets, we should add some jets. Now they are underwater, so... well, that happens. Custom jet engines, where are you? Air. Right, so. Intake hull. We need ducted intake. You can see it perfectly fits like this. Now we're gonna have... It's kind of hard to know. Let's see, okay, how does this look? Okay, the suction cup is there. Which means that the suction cup should be towards there. Oh. Hello, Malte.
Hello.
We are live.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before you talk
almost
about
to like, yeah, say something.
you were
Get me
almost
banned.
like you
Just
always
like,
do.
Immediately. Yeah, get you banned.
Yeah, get me banned immediately. say some real good shit.
Yeah.
Some real truth. Drop some truth bombs to me until I get banned. Yeah.
Yeah, you may.
Yeah. Amazing. So we're gonna play Satisfactory in a little while. How nice. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I played Hunt Showdown, and I killed some people, but I never won like any of my matches. So
Darn.
that's okay.
But at least you tried, which is the important thing.
Well, I got some kills, so I'm happy with that.
Mm. Well, that's very nice.
I got a little like a little text message thing in Epic Games now. From Satisfactory. It says, "Do you feel competitive when you play this game? Yes or no?"
Competitive. Why do they ask?
Competitive.
Who
I'm
cares?
gonna say no. But yeah, 25% said that they were competitive.
Feel competitive. They feel like real alphas when they play Satisfactory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so competitive.
It's that sort of game. Or not.
Yeah. How do you do?
Very nice, very nice. I should get should finish off this little tiny ship a little bit and join. Right. Competitive. I can't spell it. Yes. Oh, I see Astro Boy. Well, hard things. But you played Rocket League, right? I never tried that.
Yeah, it was just really hard. Oh, and you have to update Satisfactory. Maybe you wanna
Oh yeah.
doing that.
Cool. Because we're continuing in experimental, I suppose.
Yes.
I'm launching my epic games here in the background. That's why you have the flying ammo books. No? Okay, not this bird. Well, that takes a long time. Maybe it updates the launcher as well.
Why did you ask about Rocket League? Have you?
No, it's just the
Did you wanna
Astro
try
Boy. No, I don't want to try it. Or maybe I want to try it sometime. But in chat we have Astro Boy who is playing Rocket League in the background-ish thing. God damn. Oh, come on. Downloads. Okay, it's updating. It's a, yeah, good you said that. It's like a larger update. We're at 13%.
Yeah, I feel like Rocket League is like it looks really cool if you know what you're doing, but yeah, up until a certain point, it looks really stupid because no one, like, people just drives towards the ball and yeah, you can't really aim, and it's like it's really low level. I feel like that I play on.
Maybe only fun if you're decent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, God, this ship is semi-submerged. 28%. Yeah, we'll have to wait a little few more seconds for doing that. So I'll just continue this thing.
I feel like Rocket League is like if you play like other shooter games, it's pretty easy to get into because you have played shooter games before, right? It's like boots on the ground, run around, shoot people, easy. But Rocket League is like three-dimensional, travel with gravity stuff, and it's just it's like a
3D.
new, hard to get into because you never played anything like it before. Or not I.
Yeah. Reviatan says it's like kindergarten until you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
When it's your first game, it's very hard to deal with. Yeah. Well. Then we should save this vehicle, which, believe it or not, will be made into a carrier eventually. God, I think I'll make that ship into a like 1 million ship. We're gonna update to satisfactory here.